Hello, I like to read to you one of my selective fiction stories taken from The Colored Balloons. It's entitled The Butcher's Wife, April 1959. The little red wagon was parked in a corner near our back porch. It was beginning to rust around the bottom due to several weeks of heavy rain. Mama yelled upstairs, "Get up, you two, come to breakfast." My brother and I raced downstairs to the smell of bacon frying and grits simmering. Mama didn't work on Sundays. It was a day of giving thanks to the Lord for keeping a roof over our heads and food on the table. I made myself a hefty plate of grits and 2 slices of crispy bacon. Baby brother was already going for seconds. Mama was dressed in her starch white uniform. She wasn't happy about having to go to work because they were short of help. I was old enough to take care of baby brother until she returned. She left a note on the refrigerator. "Sissy, go see Miss Eva at 4 o'clock today." Miss Eva was the butcher's wife. Their small grocery store was the only one in our neighborhood, and whenever Miss Eva saw me coming through the door, she would smile and wait for me to follow her over to the meat counter. She had a strange accent. I could never understand her. She had 2 forefingers missing on her left hand. I guess it was from cutting lots of meat. "Say ayo to mama." She smiled cheerfully at baby brother. She wrapped the chicken in white wax paper and quickly placed it in a brown paper bag along with a bag of flour. She gave it to me with a large smile. Her old husband never suspected a thing. He was too busy flirting with the fancy-dressed women. We had fried chicken once again on Sunday. I never smiled back at Miss Eva, only because I couldn't understand her strange language. She liked Mama. Mama would go to the store wearing her large white church hat on Sundays and secretly give Miss Eva a little white envelope. The chicken frying always lit up the neighborhood. Miss Lucille lived next door along with her 2 bad boys and a pale-faced baby girl. Everybody knew it was the milkman's baby 'cause she had gallons of milk and juice left on her front porch once a week, and sometimes the white milk truck was parked in the dark. Every Sunday, Miss Lucille made it her business to knock on our door with her pale-faced baby dangling from her hip, asking for a cup of sugar. Mama would always make her a plate of fried chicken, rice, and hot biscuits. One Sunday, the store was closed. Miss Eva had passed away. They said it was a sudden blood clot. On Monday morning, Mama pulled the red wagon to the front of the house, and we put on our raincoats. Mama grabbed her large umbrella, and we followed behind her, 2 blocks down in the rain with the red wagon squeaking loudly because of the rusty bottom. We stood in a long line joining our neighbors at the Community Services Center and waited our turn to load the government commodities of canned food and boxed cheese into our wagon. Miss Lucille was standing behind us with the pale-faced baby and her 2 bad boys, who kept yanking my long braids and pushing their wagon on my heels. We walked slowly back home, with Miss Lucille sharing Mama's large umbrella in bleak silence. And as we passed the closed grocery store with our loaded squeaky wagon, I glanced over at Mama. The heavy raindrops couldn't conceal her florid tears. I should have gave Miss Eva a big smile, 'cause a smile don't cost you nothing. Do not your charitable deeds before men, to be seen by them. Matthew 6:1. May God add a blessing to the reading of His words. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. Good night.